Alright, I'm back for a second just to go ahead and I really wanted to sweeten up the veggies. So what I'm doing is I'm just dumping a heap of brown sugar in there. And while we're at it, we might as well flavor the veggies as well. We'll put in a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, about that much. And because I honestly don't know what I'm doing, we'll hit it with just a little bit of vinegar, but not much, because I'm not looking for South Carolina barbecue. But we'll see. This will all meld together and should sweeten things up, so you get a little bit of sweet heat. My fingers are crossed. This will turn out well. Meanwhile, I will go back to the beer and hanging out, watching some cool TV, Discovery Channel, and yeah, see you in a while. Okay, we got a good, I think a good base going here. The onions, all the veggies have kind of sweated. It's a nice sort of a, oh man, I don't know how to describe the fumes coming off of there, but it sure is yummy. So what I'm going to do next, I've drained off one large can of red beans. Drained all the juice out of the can, so it's just the beans. And tell you what, let's just go for it. We'll put in 1 can of crushed red tomatoes. Make sure we get most of that stuff out of there. And we will bring back the chicken. That yummy, yummy chicken. So let's see, let's give this a mix. Get everything all incorporated. And once it's thoroughly mixed up, that'll give me an idea of what it's going to look like. Now I may want it a little soupy to start off, because as time goes by, it will reduce somewhat. And everything will get incorporated into everything. So I'm just going to scoop off the bottom and lift straight up through the middle to bring what's on the bottom up to the top. Move stuff around. This isn't looking too bad. Now granted, this is the first time I've ever made it this way before. I do have to admit that every time I make chili, it's a little different. But I think this looks pretty alright. So, that's what we'll do. We will let this, I still have the heat at around 4.5 or 5. We'll let all of this hang out for a while, let the beans kind of break down, some of the starch get out. All of the sauce, the tomatoes, everything will get real tasty. And we'll give it a taste in a while. We'll see what it needs. If it needs any more heat, I'll throw in some of the buffalo sauce. I haven't even used the wine or the chicken stock. Decided not to go with the celery. So it's an experiment, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, food's been cooking for a little while. Flavors have melded together. I'm going to go ahead and give it a sample taste, and we'll see how we're doing. I will adjust accordingly depending on how I want it to end up. You should do the same. I'm not going to tell you how your chili should eventually end up tasting. You tailor it to how you want it to be flavored. So I'll give it a taste here. I got a piece of chicken, a couple beans in there, some onion. It's got a really nice sweetness. There's definitely some heat going on in there, absolutely. It's pretty good. It's not real tomatoey, which is always my fear when I make chili. I don't want it to come out tasting real tomatoey. That will do. I will absolutely let that cook. I've still got another 3 hours before it needs to be served. So I will hang out, watch it simmer, keep it stirred, and enjoy some brew along the way. Watch some TV, hang out. Wife should be home soon. Life is good. I'm going to have a good time tonight, and there will be lots of adult libations imbibed. And so thanks for hanging out with me and making some chili, chicken chili. I wish you all the best of luck when you make your own chicken chili, and well wishes. Cheers, sláinte, and whatever. Have a good one.